Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing the April YouTube hop with the design team from A Cherry on Top. The theme for the month is pick a shape. And so that means repeating patterns, most likely from a lot of our teammates. And so first I am playing with the Secret Garden collection, which is available in the spring cherry box. So this still is available. I have done a video hopefully already up with the denim art journal that was included in the kit along with this paper collection. So we're going to use this gorgeous paper collection for the prompt. And I have these nesting dies, circle and butterfly. I also have a star. I also have a tag and a hexagon. And the thing is, there's a shape. Is a butterfly a shape? Maybe that already answered the question because I want to play along. Oh, so, most likely circle is an easier shape to do. So, you know what? Let's just lean towards the circle. I feel like that would be easier anyway. And actually, these are all circles, so we can sprinkle those in. Is there a circle? I mean, we could throw the rows in. So the circle could work for this, okay? So what I'm thinking is a 12 by 12 layout. Or I could do a 6 by 8. I'm wondering if there's a story that I could tell across 2 with a pocket card. Ooh, what if we do a pocket card? I know this came, oh yeah, see, it comes with pocket cards. Now I'm thinking out loud. Or maybe a full page photo on my 6 by 8 and then the other side be the circles. The circles. That could work. Hold on. See, we're gonna... Okay. So my thought process is already that I will do like a full page photo and then have an accompanying page on this side that has the circles and what else with that? And we can have sentiments. Do any of these fit? These are all kind of big. But I can cut these out, whatever. This may be a 3-inch circle and have this be like the title on the other side. So just to change it up, because I feel like you'll have 12 by 12 layouts already done on the channel on this hop. So let's do something different and we'll make it work with the circle idea across 2 pages. So I need this one, I need that one. Okay, so let's put these all to the side. Okay, let's get started on cutting out all my pattern paper into 2-inch circles. I love the theme for this month because choosing a shape is something like so simple, but I think overlooked. Now, if you also have a classic 2-inch paper punch, this probably could have gone a lot quicker as well. I think I just didn't dawn on me to use my paper punches. But my manual die cut, I just went to town and did this. It took me a couple minutes more to do it, and that's okay. I definitely got a variation in the colors from this kit, and I used pretty much every pattern paper. I think there was just one color, maybe the dark teal, that I steered away from just because I felt it went into the darker colorways rather than sticking to all of the pastel colors in the kit. I made sure I had a collection of ones that had the detailed illustrations on it, as well as some of the solider, quote unquote solider pattern papers. That way there was a variety to kind of look at across the page. This is a style in my 6 by 8 that I classically go through in order to still use my scrapbooking paper, meaning like 12 by 12 into my 6 by 8. The 6 by 8 format has just been a size within the last, I want to say, 3 years, maybe 4 already, that I've just kind of fallen in love with. The ratios are easy to work with because you just use 4 by 6 pocket cards or 3 by 4 or the variations of that. And my 12 by 12 creations have slowed down quite a bit. I still do my a handful of 12 by 12s every month, but they're just not at the high number that I used to do them, simply because I also do the 6 by 8s. I also find the 6 by 8s I make myself have more of the longhand journaling, because I'm using some of those pocket cards that have those prompted, journaling areas, makes that kind of happen a little bit better. So it's just a size that, like I said, I've just been comfortable with, and doing something like this with a full page photo and then having a decorative page on the other end kind of gets that you know, quote unquote classic scrapbooking in here as well, rather than just doing classic pocket pages. But this collection is good because, as you saw in the beginning, it came with a bunch of cut apart sheets. So doing, you know, the 3x4s on this side could have worked just as much, but this was just taking it, you know, one step further for a creative outlet was all that I was shooting for. Especially when we have a theme like this. Like I said, I think you're going to have plenty of 12x12s done. I think I've already saw a couple of traveler's notebooks done as well. So I think I'm the only one that's doing a 6x8 layout. So for that reason, like I said, I just wanted to give you variety along this YouTube hop, because we definitely like to give you tons of inspiration on how to approach and use your crafty supplies that you have in your stash, or in case you need to purchase anything that I'm using, like the cherry box. So this collection, I did mention, is in this month's cherry box. If you recall, the cherry box is now done quarterly, so it's done every 3 months, and this is the spring one, and it came with this paper collection as well as a denim art journal book, and then some stencil butters from the Crafters Workshop, and a few other kind of nods to play with in paper crafts or in an art journal. And I have been loving this. Is probably like my, is it my fourth? I think it's my fourth project using that kit. So I'm definitely getting some good projects done with this collection. So here I am once I have my general layout, and you saw I used the yellow as the background color. I'm able to arrange it and make sure I have a few decorative pieces along with some the solid pieces, and then each circle gets a little something, a little detail, a little sticker, a little chipboard piece, a brad, something to decorate each of them so that they're a little bit more than just the simple circles. Now, there's nothing wrong with simple circles. This is just kind of taking that design element of a project that we do one step further. So if you have if you have the kit like you got here because of the cherry box, great. Or if you've also have just a few elements that also complement it, that's also a way to use up little bits into your stash, or from your stash into your projects. And so overall, I think every single circle does get a little nod of something. And then that on the far left side, the green and the pink one, I do leave blank intentionally because on my outro you'll see that I do some of my journaling handwritten. Sometimes for me, I'm always able to work in squares, rectangles, so filling in a circle is hard because I just use it like a Word document. So I just went in with my handwriting, and that way I could definitely get into the full shape of the circle itself. And so this was a day at the petting zoo. I snapped the selfie of the three of us while Valet was holding one of the little bunnies that we're able to pet and feed there. And we go there, you know, every few months or so. She really loves feeding all the animals. They eat all the vegetables, and she walks around to the different pens and feeds horses and goats and donkeys and lambs, and it's just a fun afternoon. And so that was where this photo was taken, and that's what all my journaling is entailing. Okay, that will wrap up this album. Oh, and actually, let me cut the bottom part off of this. And there is my project featuring circles. Oop, cut a little bit. Too much there. Okay. Featuring circles. So it was a day at the petting zoo, and I love this collection. I love the pastel. So we have the collection and then a sprinkling over here, which makes sense. And I was saying I could add like another flower or something, but I believe everything else is such a small, what is it? Try to say dimension. Here's a little bee. Let's put a little bee on there or something. Okay. So those are the two. And this will go into my family album, which I have. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I keep like a 6x8 family album. And so here we are putting it into... And actually this works out perfectly because the next page will get adhered to this one right here. So I'll glue those back to back and then have this one here. And that's how it will be, right? Because yeah, and then I have the other ones. Yep. All right, so fun. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe. Please follow the description box for the continuation on the YouTube hop. If you leave a comment on each of our videos, you get entered into a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to a cherry on top. So it's always so fun and worth it to, hop along and comment. And thank you always for joining me. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, everyone, bye.